Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you started questioning if love alone was enough? Have you ever looked at your relationship and wondered, can we really make this work? Will people accept us? Are we strong enough to overcome the challenges ahead? Because when it comes to age gap relationships, people are always ready to judge. They see the number. They see the difference in age. They create their own stories about your relationship without knowing your struggles, your sacrifices, your private moments, or the love you share when nobody else is watching. But today, I want to talk about something deeper than age. I want to talk about commitment. Because the truth is, a relationship does not survive because two people have the same birthday year. A relationship survives because two people wake up every day and choose each other. They choose patience, they choose forgiveness, they choose communication, they choose love even when things become difficult. Welcome back to Real Love, Real Life, the place where we talk about real emotions, real relationships, healing, and the lessons that help us become better versions of ourselves. Today, we're uncovering the truth about commitment in age gap relationships. And I want you to stay until the end because I will share some powerful lessons about love, healing from toxic relationships, and how choosing yourself can change your entire life. Also, if you have ever experienced heartbreak, confusion, or found yourself loving someone who wasn't good for you, make sure you check out my personal story video, How to Stop Loving the Wrong People and Finally Choose You, My True Story. Sometimes healing begins when we finally decide that our own happiness matters. Before we continue, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Real Love, Real Life, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let's talk about something many people misunderstand. People often believe that the biggest challenge in an age gap relationship is the age difference. But the truth is, the biggest challenge is not the number. The biggest challenge is whether two people are emotionally prepared to build something together. I've seen people the same age destroy each other because they lacked communication, respect, and commitment. And I've seen couples with many years between them create something beautiful because they understood what real love requires. Love is not about finding someone who is perfect. Love is about finding someone who is willing to grow with you. Someone who listens when you're hurting. Someone who supports your dreams. Someone who chooses you even during difficult seasons. Because every relationship will have storms. Every couple will face disagreements. Every couple will experience moments where they ask themselves, can we get through this? But commitment means you don't run every time life becomes uncomfortable. Commitment means you sit down, communicate, and try to understand each other. Because real love is not only shown during the good moments, real love is revealed during the difficult moments. One of the hardest parts about age gap relationships is dealing with outside opinions. People will always have something to say. Some people will question your intentions. Some people will question your partner's intentions. Some people will say, they're too young, they're too old, it will never work. But here's something you have to remember. Other people's opinions cannot build your relationship, and other people's opinions cannot destroy a relationship that is built on honesty, respect, and genuine love. The people judging you from the outside don't see the conversations you have when you're struggling. They don't see the moments when you encourage each other. They don't see the sacrifices you make. They don't see the healing you both are trying to achieve. A strong relationship is not created by proving yourself to strangers. A strong relationship is created by two people being honest with each other. The question is not, does society approve of our relationship? The real question is, are we creating something healthy, respectful, and meaningful together? Because at the end of the day, you are the person living that relationship, not the people watching from the outside. Many people enter new relationships carrying old wounds. They've been lied to. They've been betrayed. They've been made to feel like they weren't enough. And sometimes, after experiencing toxic love, we become afraid of healthy love. We start questioning everything. Can I trust this person? Will they hurt me like the last person did? Am I making the same mistake again? I understand that pain because healing is not just about leaving someone. Healing is about rebuilding yourself. It's about learning your worth. It's about understanding that love should not make you lose yourself. A healthy relationship should not make you feel constantly anxious, broken, or afraid. A healthy relationship should give you space to grow. And this is why I created my course, How I Escaped the Cycle of Toxic Love, My Journey to Healing and Freedom. This course is for anyone who has struggled with toxic patterns, heartbreak, emotional pain, and finding the courage to choose themselves again. You can find the link in the description. Remember, before you can build a healthy relationship with someone else, you must first build a healthy relationship with yourself. One thing that separates relationships that last from relationships that fall apart is emotional maturity. Because love is not just about feelings. Feelings are important, but feelings alone cannot carry a relationship through every challenge. There will be days when you disagree. There will be moments when you misunderstand each other. There will be seasons where life becomes stressful. And during those moments, emotional maturity becomes the difference between walking away and working things out. An emotionally mature person understands that their partner is not their enemy. They understand that communication is not an attack. They understand that saying "I'm sorry" does not make them weak. It makes them strong. In age gap relationships, emotional maturity becomes even more important because two people may be coming from different stages of life. One person may have already experienced certain lessons. The other person may still be discovering themselves. But that does not mean the relationship cannot work. It means both people have to be willing to learn from each other. A relationship should not be about one person controlling the other. It should be about two people supporting each other's growth. The older partner should not use age as a weapon. The younger partner should not use youth as a reason to avoid responsibility. Both people must bring respect, honesty, and commitment to the table. Because true love is not about who has more power. True love is about partnership. One of the biggest questions people ask about age gap relationships is, can they really build a future together? And my answer is, yes, but only if both people are honest about what they want. Love is beautiful, but love also requires planning. You have to talk about the future. You have to talk about your goals. You have to talk about finances. You have to talk about family. You have to talk about your dreams. Because avoiding important conversations does not protect a relationship. It weakens it. Many relationships fail because people fall in love with the idea of each other, but never take the time to understand each other's vision for life. Commitment means asking, where are we going? Are we building the same dream? Are we willing to support each other's journey? Because a relationship is not only about today, it's about tomorrow. It's about standing beside someone through different seasons of life. It's about celebrating their victories. It's about holding their hand during their struggles. It's about saying, I don't just love who you are today, I support who you are becoming. That is commitment. And if you are watching this right now and you feel like your relationship has been through challenges, I want you to remember something. A difficult season does not always mean the relationship is over. Sometimes it means there is an opportunity to grow, communicate, and understand each other better. But growth requires effort from both people. One person cannot carry an entire relationship alone. Love is a team effort. Sometimes the reason we struggle to receive love is because we have not healed from the love that hurt us. We carry old memories into new relationships. We compare our current partner to someone from our past. We expect pain before it happens because pain is what we became familiar with. But healing teaches us something powerful. Not everyone who comes into your life is there to hurt you. Some people come into your life to show you what healthy love feels like, but you have to be willing to recognize it. Sometimes we become so used to chaos that peace feels uncomfortable. We become so used to fighting that kindness feels suspicious. We become so used to being ignored that attention feels unreal. But real love should not constantly leave you questioning your worth. Real love should not make you beg for basic respect. Real love should encourage you to become the best version of yourself. And that is why healing yourself is so important before expecting someone else to complete you. You are already valuable. You are already worthy. A relationship should add to your life, not become the only reason you believe your life matters. One of the biggest lessons I have learned about relationships is this: love is not only something you feel, love is something you choose every single day. Because feelings can change. There will be mornings when everything feels easy. There will be moments where you laugh together, create memories, and feel completely connected. But there will also be days when life becomes difficult. Days when stress enters the relationship. Days when misunderstandings happen. Days when both people have to make a decision. Are we going to fight against each other, or are we going to fight for each other? That is where commitment becomes real. Commitment is not proven when everything is perfect. Commitment is proven when things are challenging. It is choosing patience when you are frustrated. It is choosing communication instead of silence. It is choosing forgiveness instead of holding on to pride. It is choosing to protect the love you have built. Because a relationship is like a garden. If you stop watering it, it slowly begins to die. But if you continue to nurture it, it can grow into something beautiful. Age gap relationships are no different. They need effort. They need honesty. They need two people who are willing to show up every day. Because the strongest couples are not the couples who never have problems. They are the couples who refuse to give up on each other when problems come. One beautiful thing about age gap relationships is that two different life experiences can come together and create something special. Sometimes one person brings wisdom from the past. The other brings excitement about the future. One person may teach patience. The other may bring new energy and fresh ideas. A relationship is not about finding someone exactly like you. It is about finding someone who respects who you are while helping you grow. But differences must be handled with understanding. You cannot force someone to experience life exactly the way you did. You cannot expect someone to think exactly like you. You have to learn each other's worlds, ask questions, listen, be curious, understand their dreams, understand their fears. Because behind every person is a story you may not fully know. Sometimes the person you love is not asking you to fix them. They are simply asking you to understand them. And sometimes the greatest gift you can give someone is not expensive gifts or grand gestures. Sometimes it is simply saying, "I'm here, I hear you, and we will figure this out together." I want to speak directly to someone watching this right now. Maybe you are in a relationship and you feel misunderstood. Maybe your family or friends do not support your relationship. Maybe people constantly remind you of the age difference. Maybe you are afraid of the future. Maybe you are questioning if you made the right decision. I want you to remember this. Do not allow other people's fears to become your reality. But also, do not ignore the signs that your heart and mind are showing you. A healthy relationship should have love, but it should also have respect. It should have passion, but it should also have peace. It should have attraction, but it should also have trust. Love is beautiful, but you should never lose yourself trying to keep someone else. The right person will not ask you to abandon your dreams. The right person will not make you feel small. The right person will encourage your growth. And if you are healing from a toxic relationship, remember, your past does not define your future. Your mistakes do not define your worth. Your heartbreak does not mean you are impossible to love. Sometimes the end of one chapter is the beginning of your strongest one. At the end of the day, every relationship tells a story. The question is, what kind of story are you creating? Are you creating a story filled with fear? Are you creating a story filled with doubt? Or are you creating a story filled with growth, honesty, and love? Because the most beautiful love stories are not the ones without challenges. The most beautiful love stories are the ones where two people face challenges and still choose each other. A strong relationship is not built overnight. It is built through thousands of small moments. A kind word, a supportive conversation, a moment of forgiveness, a promise kept, a hand held during difficult times. Those are the moments that create something lasting. So if you are in an age gap relationship, do not focus only on the years between you. Focus on the values between you. Do you respect each other? Do you communicate? Do you support each other's dreams? Do you bring peace into each other's lives? Because that is what truly matters. I also want to introduce you to Chrissy Work Media. Chrissy Work Media is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses grow their online presence through creative, professional, and results-driven digital services. From social media management to video creation, graphic design, and advertising, we focus on delivering quality work that attracts attention and builds strong brands. Our goal is to make marketing simple, effective, and affordable for our clients. We believe every business deserves to be seen, heard, and taken seriously in the digital space. With creativity, consistency, and strategy, we help turn ideas into results. At Chrissy Work Media, we don't just promote businesses, we help them grow. We value professionalism, trust, and customer satisfaction. Our mission is to help you reach more people and create lasting impact. When you work with Chrissy Work Media, you are choosing growth and visibility. Message us today and let's build your brand together. Before you leave this video, I want you to remember one thing. Love is not measured by age. Love is measured by effort. Love is measured by honesty. Love is measured by commitment. The right relationship will not make you lose yourself. The right relationship will inspire you to become more of who you were meant to be. So whether you are in an age gap relationship, healing from toxic love, or searching for a love that feels real, never forget, you deserve a love that brings peace. You deserve a love that respects you. You deserve a love where you don't have to beg to be chosen. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Real Love, Real Life. If this video touched your heart, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, I will be giving shout-outs to subscribers who continue to support this channel by liking, commenting, sharing, staying active, and watching all the way through. Your support helps build this community. Until next time, keep choosing love, keep choosing healing, and most importantly, keep choosing yourself. This is Real Love, Real Life. See you in the next video.